Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, where we use my criminology degree to tell you stories about crime on the internet. Or we just talk about other random stuff from my life. If you want to hear more true crime stories from me, go down below and hit that subscribe button or turn on the little bell to get notifications every time I post a new video. So today, we're gonna be talking about my face. I know that my face looks pretty normal. I would say most people, when they look at me, they're not like, damn, that girl's got a jacked up face. I feel like people look at my face and they're like, you look like a normal person. I don't know why you have any complaints about your face, but it's been a long journey to get to this point. So let me take you back. I was ugly, like so ugly. I don't even know, like, I can't even explain it to you. I had brown hair, my eyebrows, they were like, somehow there was more hair up here than there was down here. Like, it literally grew like this. Like, have you seen Jack Nicholson in The Shining? So anyway, picture this. 90 pounds, mousy brown hair, Jack Nicholson eyebrows, the full bit. It's ugly. Mix in one more element. 2 teeth that just come out, whatever, they're just doing whatever they want, I guess. Just, I don't even know what, there's nothing you could compare it to. My eye teeth were like somewhere up here by my nose, and the rest was just a mess. And on top of that, I had an overbite. So if you don't know what that is, it's when your top jaw, mandible, protrudes a lot farther than your lower jaw. So it gives you the appearance that you don't have a bottom jaw, your mouth is constantly open, and then when you have buck teeth, they're just sticking out all over the place. People will bully you. People aren't nice to you. Enter into my life, my orthodontist. He was like Silver Fox, I would say. I think my mom always said he was cute. I was like 13, 12, whatever. If any boy talked to me, it was a good day. So me and my orthodontist, we would have our probably monthly chats. Started out at a retainer and headgear. So that's the thing that literally wraps all the way around the back of your head. I've never seen another human wearing it. I feel like I'm the only one, other than just like in cartoons or in TV shows, people wear headgear. And then there's me. Me and the punchline in TV. That's who wears headgear. So yeah, I had the headgear around my head for a year and a half. I don't know, it was terrible. No one was nice to me. I had to wear it to school sometimes because I was supposed to wear it for like 14 hours a day, so you do the math. And then after that, most people cry when they get braces. I was like ecstatic. It was finally freedom. So let's fast forward now. 2007, I'm 17 years old, just got my braces off, graduated high school, gleaming white teeth from my grad photos. It's looking great. I have long blonde hair. It's like this long, 10 times as thick as this disastrous mess right now. I was looking good, finally, for the first time in my life. And then it all went bad. So I go back to see Dr. Major, the lovely Silver Fox that he is. And instead of him just sending me on my merry way, he gives me some bad news. My front 2 teeth, because they were such a disaster to begin with, have now begun to shift, like up and down. Like before they were like this, now they're like this. I don't know, just a disaster. So my mom tells me braces are going back on. So now I'm 18 years old. I've decided that for college I should cut my hair and dye it black, so it's about this long, you know, like the Kate Plus 8 treatment. I kind of gave it one of those, and now I have braces. So now I'm trying to go to the bar. I've got like long blonde hair and beautiful teeth in my ID picture, and now I look like a child. Or Kate, I don't know, a mom child with braces. Thankfully, that stint lasted about a year. Got those off, was looking great. Now, here we are, 2017. I worked in PR for a long time, so I would notice when I spoke on camera that sometimes it would appear that I had almost a speech impediment, or I would look really strange. I find often when you're doing news TV interviews, your head is turned slightly sideways, and I would notice it so badly that my lower lip or something was off. It was driving me crazy. So I was like, you know what? Gonna give those orthodontists a call again. So I go to the first orthodontist, and you know what she tells me? She was like, you need braces. Did my mom put you up to this? Was it Dr. Major? I was like, you know what? No, like I'll just live my life. I'll live my life, I don't care. So I made an appointment with another orthodontist that someone referred me to. They said she was great. She was really into trying sort of alternative measures, really good at listening to her patient's concerns. So I thought, perfect, this is the person for me. So I get there, I get in the chair, I smile, I open my mouth, let her inspect it for a while, and she's pretty quiet. She turns to me and lifts me up a little in the chair and takes whatever out of my mouth so I can talk. And she says to me, "You are out of scope. Your mouth is too janked up for me to even be able to work on. I can't even do it." Of course it is. Of course my mouth is such a disaster that you don't even want to take my money. Perfect. That's great. 12-year-old Katie with her self-esteem is right back here in the room. So after that, I honestly kind of just wallowed in my self-pity. It's kind of shitty when an orthodontist who is a for-profit professional tells you that they don't even want to take your money because your face is too terrible. So after a little bit of feeling sorry for myself, I actually called up Dr. Major, the Silver Fox. Went back in, and the first photo they had on file was 12-year-old me. It's a nice throwback. So they redid my pictures, took another look at my face. They concurred that something was changing. My jaw had been shifting or growing. It's not supposed to after you're 19, but messed up face girl over here, that's me. They came up with a treatment plan for me, and they were trying their very hardest to do it without braces, which I really appreciated. It was still going to involve breaking my jaw. I was okay with that. I mean, your jaw wired shut, you lose 20 pounds. Got the quote for that, and all in all, it was going to be about $25,000. They sent me a follow-up email the other day, and I literally was just like, too poor, sorry, living with my messed up face. Yeah, and then I just kind of made the decision that I was just going to live how I was. Like, this was just my face. And then enter Derma Lounge. So I met Stacy, the owner of Derma Lounge. I was introduced to her by a friend, and it was the best introduction of my life. The doctor there actually told me that he had a procedure that could you can't physically make me a new jaw, obviously, but he had something that would at least help the appearance of it and give me the self-confidence to stand there and have my normal face on and it not be my dumb face where I'm like, I felt like I was constantly walking around with my face like, and I couldn't, like, I would physically try to stop myself from doing that, but you can't think about your face 24/7. You have to think about other things, and then your face just does what it does. So then I booked in with Nurse Jackie. I'm not super squeamish about needles, but I mean, people sticking needles in your face and in your lips and below your nose, that's a really sensitive area on your face. So I'm just gonna preface this by saying that it actually didn't hurt at all. Jackie did the most amazing job with the pain management and anesthetic of it. That part was incredible. I'm gonna try and show you guys. This is my face. This is my resting, relaxed, stupid face that's no longer stupid. What they were able to do for me, they actually used Botox to relax the muscles that control my top lip. So I got 2 injections of Botox right under my nose. Got an injection of Revanesse under the bottom part of my top lip, which just filled out the gap a little bit and made it so that when I have a resting face, my top lip is connected to my bottom lip, which was honestly the biggest concern that I had for this whole thing. I find that I talk better now. I find it easier even to sleep at night because my mouth does not feel like it's going to come open. I just feel like it's so much easier for me to keep my lips closed without having to think about it on a regular basis. And I'm honestly so happy about it. I've had a lot of people ask me about the immediate after effects, any side effects. When I first left, I looked like I got like super intense lip injections, like just like everything was swollen. And then for, I would say 5 days after, I had some pretty intense bruising, which also doesn't look great. So don't plan any sort of injections or any Botox treatments around your mouth if you have an event coming up or if you just don't want to look like you got punched in the face. But yeah, it subsided. I went to Mexico 10 days after I got it done, maybe even less. And I felt great, I looked great. I don't feel any difference. I do notice when I smile that you can't see the top of my gums anymore, which I also love. It's overall just given me so much smile confidence to be able to just go out and not be like, oh, are your lips closed? Do you look stupid? Do you look like a proper adult in this business meeting? It's really just helped me so much, and I'm so thankful to Dermalounge for helping me out. If you're in the Edmonton area and you're interested in getting a procedure with Dermalounge, I'm going to link them below. I'll also provide you guys with a discount code that you can use at Dermalounge. I hope I didn't bore you to death with this video. I know most people probably don't care if they have a normal looking face and they've never experienced resting dumb face or being called Bucky Beaver or whatever, but Dermalounge can deal with a number of different things, whether or not you want your lips bigger, if you have wrinkles on your forehead, wrinkles by your eyes. I have a friend who got her marionette lines right here filled in. Even your chin, if you have a wrinkly chin when you smile or when you frown, they can get rid of that. It's literally, they work magic, and it does not look like you have had work done on your face, because I was also very concerned about that. Thanks for sticking with me through this video. If you want to see more videos from my life and you want to hear more true crime stories, just click the subscribe button below, and I will see you guys next week.